Okay, so this is going to be my response to Virgin Boy. This is going to be a one-off, by the way, so don't start expecting videos of me, replying to you every day or whatever, because you are the one that's obsessed with me. I'm not the one that's obsessed with you. And as I stated, the reason I don't entertain this guy anymore is basically because he comes on YouTube every single day saying that I'm skin and I'm ugly, apparently, yet he doesn't fail to waste every second of every day of his life stalking me, talking about me, doing videos of me, doing community posts on me, which then contradicts everything that he says about me, and all of the things that he tries to say about me is about himself. And it just shows he's obsessed and jealous. Sorry if that's a bit too intelligent for you, but I mean, we're dealing with me here. But anyways, on to the point of this video. So I went on your community post and you put up a quote from is his name Mr. Skinners or Principal Skinners? I can't remember. Anyways, that the teacher from The Simpsons, and it was a sarcastic, piss-taken quote saying that it's women that are the problem, not me. It's women that are the problem, not me. Now, the problem with this is, did Principal Skinners show you what I showed you? You know, me approaching women normally and them saying they're not interested straight away before getting to know me, getting to know my personality, which then contradicts the whole they go for personality quotation mark. Because how could they possibly if, they just say straight away they're not interested? They dismiss you straight away. What about when I've got numbers and they've led me on, took the piss, agreed to meet, then flaked when they were supposed to meet? What about numbers that replied back and put a love heart and then blocked out of nowhere? I don't know. I'm pretty sure it was them women and not me. I mean, I've showed enough evidence. See, the thing with this is I can back up everything that I say. I can show my approaches. I can show my messages. I can show the experiences I have had with women, which proves it is these women. Now, I have never said once that I've never been wrong and it's always been them. But it's not been me for a long time. And trust me, I know when I'm wrong. And I've never said that I'm not wrong. I admit when I'm wrong. But all of this shows that it is them. It's not about debate or I'm wrong, you're wrong. I have got normal approaches. I have got messages. I have where people have led me on. I have had where people have tried to take the piss out of me. It's there in black and white, like the black and white cat. So your whole argument does not make any fucking sense when I've got the evidence to back up what they have fucking done. Do you understand what I'm saying? So, and like the approaches, they've even been rude before, in approaches. So it's quite simple, to be honest with you. And I've seen where you've wrote about how I need to work on myself. Now, the irony of somebody that's got no teeth telling somebody else that they need to work on themselves, that doesn't even make any sense, mate. Because if you actually worked on your fucking self, you'd have some fucking teeth in your fucking mouth. You know what I'm saying? So how you can try to tell me that I need to work on myself, yet you don't have any teeth? Like, what, I need to work on myself because I've showed these women being stuck up, time wasters, taking the piss, leading people on. That means that I need to work on myself, even though I can back up everything that I have said about them. I can literally back it up in black and white. So I don't understand the whole point of your argument. It makes no sense. And when you were saying that I need to take accountability, now, do you actually know the definition of accountability? Taking accountability is when you've done something wrong, when you've maybe stole from a shop, or maybe, I don't know, you might have cheated on someone and you need to take accountability for your actions. I don't need to take accountability for me going around trying to meet a woman and her acting stuck up. I don't need to take accountability for me getting a woman's number and her leading my ass to fuck on, which I can prove. I assure you, mate, there's no accountability from my end that needs to be fucking took. And all of the times that I have been wrong in the past, I've admitted I'm wrong. When I'm wrong, I admit I'm wrong. I'm not stubborn, but actually watch what you're shown for fucking once, because I feel like a lot of these people that will continuously defend women the way they defend women they dismiss all of your struggles. Like, I've literally shown people what they have done, you know, like several times, and they still sit there and defend them. It's fucking crazy. So, I mean, I don't need to take accountability for trying to speak to a woman normally and then being stuck up a lot of the time or them leading me on. I don't need to take accountability for being fucking normal. And I'll have you know, right, that you know when you were saying about how I need to work on myself and reta-teta-teta. Now, fun fact, a lot of when these experiences happened, I was going to the gym, I had money, had my own house, was traveling. I had my shit well and truly put together. Probably more than most of these fucking women. Probably more than most people, to be fair. But that was just because I was just in a fortunate position to be in. So, I mean, was I perfect? No. Was there room for improvement? Yes. Because no one's perfect. There's always room to fucking improve. But, mate, I had my shit together. I've got my shit together now. That doesn't change the fact of these bad experiences with fucking women. Just because someone does 2 more push-ups in the gym than they're supposed to, it doesn't mean these women in this country are going to stop being stuck-up bitches. So at the end of the fucking day, that's that as an example. And you were saying about how you getting a beard trim and you getting a haircut is not working on yourself. Well, mate, let me tell you, it definitely fucking well is a form of working on yourself, because you, right, working on your appearance is part of working on yourself. It's like a fucking fat person, an obese person, right, going to the gym and getting in shape. They've worked on themselves. Yeah, not fully, but it's a form of working on yourself. Just like when you work on your looks, it's a form of working on yourself. The inside, your mental health, financially, there's different parts of fucking working on your fucking self. You fucking idiot. And another thing is, right, you say about how you know, if you failed with women over and over and over again for years, you would think that you were the problem. But that's not quite correct, is it? Because, I mean, every single woman that I've got with, you have tried it on with. So if I really failed with women over the years, right, how comes you've tried to get with every single woman that I've slept with? Like, you literally have stalked every single woman that I've been with. I have been with more women than you have. Yeah, I have had sex more times than you have. Just because I complain about women and I don't lick their arse, and I don't follow the trend of licking women's asses for the sake of licking women's asses, it doesn't mean I've never had a woman, mate. Everyone on YouTube has seen me with women. I've been with more women than you, right? Better looking women than you, and I've had sex more times than you have. That's facts. Like, I'm not even trying to sound immature. That's facts. So what reason would I have to sit here and lie about women all being the same? Because they are. They're all the fucking same. And if I didn't think it, I wouldn't say it. And if it wasn't true, I would have been shown a long time ago it wasn't true. So the whole argument does not make no sense. You've got nothing to prove to back up anything that you're saying is right. I have got evidence to back up my struggles and the shit I've gone through with these dickheads, which is why I'm leaving. You know, so it's that simple. And again, you were saying about how I've never had these struggles with women. Yes, you have. You have never been with a normal woman. You've always been with disabled women. And the fact that you've never ever fucking met a woman outside of a fucking spastic dating app, yes, you have had these problems with women multiple times. You are with a fucking disabled girl. Yeah? You literally was on 5 dating apps. What do you mean you've never had problems with women? You're literally with a disabled fucking girl, you know, and like I said, don't even try to sit there and say that you are happy with her and reta-teta-teta, because you're fucking not. Because if you was happy with her, you've tried to get with every single woman that I have been with. So it just goes to show how insecure and unhappy you really are. So don't even try that bullshit. You know, so you've never even been with a normal woman. Ever. You've never even been with a normal girl. What the fuck? And you're saying about how you've never struggled with fucking women. Yet you was on 5 dating apps. You've literally stalked all of my sloppy seconds because you've never had sex yourself. But no, you've never had problems with women. Okay, mate. Yeah, 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 yeah. That what a way to prove it than you being with a disabled girl and happen to be on 5 paid dating apps. But yeah, you've never struggled. So at the end of the day, mate, before telling people that they need to work on themselves, you might want to work on yourself and you might actually want to learn the definition of accountability. Yeah, it'll get you far in life. So yeah, that's it. Done now.